Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're plunging headfirst into New Delhi, a city where ancient empires, seem to whisper from every brick while modern ambition just rockets skyward. We've sifted through a stack of really fascinating sources, basically trying to give you a shortcut to truly understanding what makes this capital of India so unique. Okay, let's unpack this.
Yeah, and what's truly captivating here, I think, is the sheer richness. You're trying to understand just one city, but there's so much packed in. It's not just like a lot of historical sites or modern buildings. It's more like a vibrant tapestry, right? Where every single thread tells a story that goes back millennia, but it all creates this really dynamic present.
So when you first think of New Delhi, maybe you picture, a huge modern metropolis. But what's really striking looking at these sources is how deep the roots go. Like thousands of years of history. What's the earliest time period that really leaves its mark on the city we see today?
That's a great question, because we're not just talking a few centuries here. The lineage traces back, well, potentially to the ancient city of Indraprastha, which, is often believed to be the legendary capital from the Mahabharata epic. So that grounds Delhi not just in recorded history, but in myth, in this enduring sense of importance.
Wow.
And then from that foundation, you have these incredibly powerful empires shaping it. The Mughals and, of course, the British. And these aren't just like dusty historical facts. They actively shaped the city's fabric, the architecture, the culture, everything.
Right, and you can literally see those layers everywhere, can't you? Like, the sources mention landmarks like the majestic Red Fort. That's not just a fort, it's this incredible statement of Mughal power, all in red sandstone. Or India Gate, that's quite emotional, isn't it? A war memorial that became a symbol of national pride. And Qutub Minar, towering over everything.
Exactly. Qutub Minar, a UNESCO site, telling stories of early Islamic architecture. These places, they aren't just old buildings, they are living monuments. They speak of empires, of revolutions, and ultimately of India's hard-won independence.
Yeah, and it's more than just sightseeing, really. It's about feeling how that deep history still influences daily life, the city's character. Even now, when you walk through Delhi, you're kind of walking through layers of civilization. You might see ancient ruins right next to, a brand new building.
That's amazing. And, that deep history, it feels like it sets the stage for something else that's really remarkable about Delhi. Because it's not just historically rich, it's this genuine cultural melting pot. Here's where it gets really interesting, I think. It's described as a city where basically all of India comes together. It's quite a social phenomenon, actually. You have people from literally every state, every religion, every kind of background living side by side. It creates this, unparalleled tapestry of human experience. It's like a mini India, where all these distinct traditions are constantly blending and interacting.
You can just imagine the, sensory overload. The sources talk about hearing dozens of languages, Hindi, Punjabi, sure, but also Tamil, Bengali, just walking down the street. And seeing all the festivals, Diwali, the Festival of Lights, Eid, Christmas, all celebrated apparently with real enthusiasm, sometimes even by the same communities.
Oh, absolutely. It shows a unique kind of interfaith harmony, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And this incredible diversity, as you mentioned, it fundamentally gives Delhi its true soul, as one source put it. It's where traditions don't just coexist, they often merge to create something new. And crucially, that mix extends right to your plate. You can taste foods from every single region of India. That's another whole layer to this rich tapestry.
Oh, speaking of taste, if you love food, okay, Delhi sounds like the place. It's described as just bursting with flavor, a total food lover's paradise.
It really, really is. The food scene is incredibly diverse. You've got everything from those chaotic but iconic street food stalls, which are an experience in themselves, right? All the way to really high-end restaurants doing amazing things with traditional dishes. Something for everyone.
And the examples they give are just mouth-watering. Like spicy chats, those savory street snacks, especially in Chandni Chowk. Rich, creamy butter chicken, which everyone loves, right? And delicious stuffed parathas, flatbreads filled with potatoes or paneer. Honestly, just hearing about the street food, especially that chat, my stomach's already rumbling a bit. You can almost smell it.
Right. And what's key about Delhi street food is it's not just a quick bite. It's presented as an experience. It's like street theater, watching them make it right there, the chat with the vendor, the pure joy of that first bite. It's a whole thing.
Yeah, I can picture that. Yet, for all this deep history and tradition, Delhi isn't stuck in the past at all. The sources make that really clear. It's actually one of the fastest growing cities globally. There's this relentless push towards modernity, rapid progress.
That's right. And you see symbols of that progress everywhere. Take the Delhi Metro, for example. It gets highlighted quite a bit. Apparently, it's one of the few systems worldwide that's expanded super fast but stayed remarkably clean and efficient. It connects huge parts of the city now, like never before. A real symbol of progress.
And it's not just the metro, is it? You see the high-rises going up, these bustling tech hubs, huge shopping malls that could be anywhere in the world, modern airports. It all just screams Delhi is always moving forward, always reinventing itself.
And what's fascinating, I think, is that dynamic interplay between tradition and modernity. Some cities sort of pave over their past. Delhi seems to embrace it while simultaneously rushing into the future. It creates this unique urban identity where old and new are constantly talking to each other.
That's a great way to put it. And maybe one of the most surprising things, definitely unexpected for me reading this, was Delhi's reputation as one of the greenest capital cities in the world. It's not all just concrete and chaos. There's a surprising amount of green, peaceful space.
Absolutely. You find these lovely oases right in the middle of things. Places like Lodi Garden, which is beautiful and also has these historical tombs scattered around. Or Nehru Park, which is huge. They offer this striking contrast to the city's energy. Like green lungs, really.
And people really use them, don't they? For morning walks, yoga, or just, finding a quiet bench to escape the hustle for a bit. They sound vital.
They really are vital. And it makes you think, doesn't it, about urban planning and how important green spaces like that are in a city growing so fast. They offer balance, breathing room, beauty, sure, but they're also cultural hubs in their own way.
So, after touching on all these different layers, the ancient history, the vibrant culture, the incredible food, the modernity, even these surprising green spots, what does it all mean? What's the big takeaway? What really defines New Delhi for you, the listener, based on all this?
Well, it seems pretty clear that New Delhi is this perfect mix, as one source called it. It's ancient and modern, it's chaotic and calm, it's tradition and progress all stirred together. It's a city of really powerful contrasts, but somehow they don't just coexist, they seem to harmonize, creating something really unique and dynamic.
Right, and it sounds like whether you're a traveler, a foodie, a history buff, or just, curious about the world, Delhi has something profound to offer. It really welcomes you.
Exactly. This is more than just a city. This is New Delhi, the heart of India.
So maybe the thought to leave you with is this. How does this really unique, almost contradictory blend, ancient depth and modern speed, vibrant chaos and surprising calm, how does it manage not just to coexist, but actually thrive? How does it create this constantly evolving heart for such a diverse nation? Something to ponder.